What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. I want to talk about Terra Luna Classic in this video because we're seeing a little bit of movement, which is great to see the level of volume, the level of popularity, the level of growth in Terra Luna Classic. This one has just been um, definitely a roller coaster, I would say, with a lot of people that believe but then don't believe and then believe again. And I've always been on the train of believing in where this is going to go. It's not about just being a part of the hype train, and anytime there's something that's majorly popular, that I'm all for it or that I will invest into it. I've been invested into this since it hit the low points, the really, really low points, and it's my largest gain to date by percentage, by far. There is nothing that I've invested $43 into and have been able to gain a massive amount. Now, when we talk about Margex, maybe we're looking at a higher percentage there sometimes, and I'm hoping that I could see a higher one with Jasmine Coin when I only invested, a good $60 into it. And the percentages are just looking amazing. I think right now it's like 4,000 or 5,000%. But I've gained at the peak point or closer to the peak point 70,000% on my Terra Luna Classic investment. So definitely still for it. I still have all my Terra Luna Classic coins. And I want to talk about what the price has done because it's been pretty good this last day. But if you guys could, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links down below. It does help out the channel. Now, if you want to buy Terra Luna Classic, I think you can purchase it easily on Kraken. You can also, exchange for it and have it on the Terra Station or Station wallet, which is where I still have mine. I haven't moved it anywhere yet. Um, but if you also want to trade cryptocurrency, I have a link for Margex down below where you can start trading leverage trades, up to 100x leverage, 50x leverage on XRP and Solana and Jasmine Coin, 25x leverage on meme coins, 100x leverage on BTC and Ethereum. So feel free to check out that link down below if you guys are interested in leverage trading. Now, again, this has been a roller coaster for a lot of people. I've seen so many people get on the train and off the train. I'm for and against the community, but no way will I give up on this position. I understand the ability for growth within this play and the hype that comes with it. Whenever you see any type of little movement, it ends up turning into major movement. We saw that in October, I want to say. We started to see the market move, and then we saw in December was like a huge month for Terra Luna Classic, pushing it up to dropping a zero and getting to 2.7, so about 2.7% of a penny. And my mindset is that this is still going to get to a level of a penny, if not further than that. Some people still only believe that it's going to get to a drop zero, not this drop zero, but another drop zero. Um, but I feel as though it's going to be worth a lot more as we see the popularity, as we see the movement within it. But what was the movement here for this last day? We can see Terra Luna Classic currently stands at 0.00009142. Still at that added zero level. We want to see that dropped. My current balance is about $4,936.88. Remember, I invested $43 into this play. I ended up already profiting $4,800 out of it, and I'm sitting on $4,900 right now, and that's just all gravy on top of what I invested into it, which again was $43. So by far, this is my largest gain. If we look at the market cap, it's sitting at a $500 million market cap, which I think is definitely a steal price compared to where I believe it's going to be, up in the tens of billions of dollars worth of a market cap. Honestly, I would love to see them not only get to 10 billion, 20 billion, $50 billion market cap, but also decrease the supply so that they can get to a higher price point to eventually repeg and re-enable the algorithm and all the things that we want them to do. If we look at the volume, this is where we start to see a little bit more aggression when it comes to growth. We're seeing a 201, almost 202% gain in volume at $93.9 million, which is phenomenal. For the longest time, we've been seeing a very low amount of volume where there hasn't been a crazy amount of interest in Terra Luna Classic. not like there was in the past where we saw billions of dollars that were going through it, or even more in the recent past where we saw in December where it was 1.6 billion dollars, and then hundreds of million after that. And we saw a bunch that's being burned off by Binance and just everything there. So it was just a phenomenal time period, and now we're starting to see, it get up to that level of $100 million again. We look at the circulating supply. You have 5.4 trillion that is out there versus the total supply of 6.8 trillion. Obviously, we want to get that total supply down. We want to be able to bring that down to 1 trillion, 2 trillion, maybe even less than 1 trillion. That's what we would love to do, so that $10 billion market cap is more of a reality at 1 cent. And then when it gets up to 50 cent or $50 billion market cap, that's a 5 cent price. So really increasing the overall price ceiling of this position. Now, if we go into some news for Terra Luna Classic, we have some moves today. Again, it has increased by about 13, 14. At one point, it was like 20%. A new vote proposal is underway within the community to create a website that will be community, educational, decentralized, and able to compete with other websites from blockchains. This proposal aims to create an independent and dedicated Terra Classic website inspired by Bitcoin.org model, using professional and proven design processes that start with concept workshops, key visual design, building and MVP, minimal viable product type of website, and ending with the design of the final website. At press time, 14.22% of the community voted in favor of the proposal, while 28% voted negative, and 46% of the community are yet to vote. However, there are still 5 days remaining in the countdown. Users access the benefits of this proposal in a wider ecosystem. According to the release, the proposals were born out of lack of comprehensive websites since Terra 2022 explosion or implosion, leading to a loss of metrics. The community is without a website that offers comprehensive information on Terra Luna Classic, and encourage developers to build on the network within links from third parties like CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. The lack of these led to a loss of trading in Terra Luna Classic. I think this is good, right? To be able to have we have proposals that are out there, people that are for it, people that are against it. This is how the community has been. It's been completely divided, whether it's come from creating utility, whether it's come from creating a burn and getting us back to, kind of square one when it comes to the overall supply and the algorithm and repegging USTC. Honestly, I don't know where this will go, if this is the news or the reason why the overall price is increasing. I just think it's increasing because you have of a push in the position, and when you have a push in that, you have FOMO that comes in the door. That's exactly what happened in December, where you had FOMO and you had FOMO on top of that FOMO, and then you had the burns that happened, which created more FOMO, and honestly, that's where that came from. But I think we definitely need to find a way to get our stuff together to where we can burn a lot of coins, right? You see here that Binance, crypto exchange Binance supporting the community by burning 62 billion and creating a frenzy as users eye the rebirth of USTC. Lunic staking ratio is also neared its all-time high of above 15% at press time. USTC has soared 21.7 in the past 24 hours in trading. So again, great to see this stuff, but obviously we need not just something that happens on one given day and then 4 months later something else happens. Like, we need consistency, we do need growth, we do need creation on the chain. But why would anybody want to create on a chain to where there's not a lot of volume that's happening? So you need all of these different things. You need to be able to put these things in place, whether it's a website, whether it's a burn, whether it's a strategy, all of those things, and then we can get to where we truly want to get to. So I think this is pretty good. The movement is pretty good. I'm glad that we're seeing this movement. I haven't sold any of my Terra Luna Classic I'm still sitting on my 50, I want to say it's 57 million, but I may be wrong because I haven't viewed it in such a long time. But yeah, I'm still sitting on mine. Seeing these gains is great, but I still have a long way to go. Guys, if you could, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. One link for Patreon, for Twitter, also for Margex if you want to join that. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.